Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Terrinoth: Heroes of Descent. This is a co-op tactical RPG for up to 4 players based on the tabletop game series Descent. I'm a big fan of that. I haven't played it in years, but I used to have like a ton of the board games and expansions for it. So I'm excited to see what this one does differently to set it apart from other tactical RPGs. Without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? I'm going to go on the default, I suppose. And I will absolutely enable the tutorial, and I'll name this Quantic Flux. Weird name, dude. Once a gruesome battlefield where elves repelled more than 10,000 barbaric invaders, the Bloodwood has become a home to those who yearn for independence. I, by the way, do not remember any of the lore of Descent at all. I do remember playing as a wizard guy that I really liked, though, and making
Terrinoth,
him really busted.
The land of steel. After eons of strife, the Elder Kings brought order to this realm, forging its future with the power of the stars of Timiran.
Sure. Sounds pretty cool. Forging
The
stars.
miracles they wrought with these artifacts raised the kingdom to unparalleled heights and caught the attention of those who would not share power.
Okay. Sounds bad.
The Dragon Lords came, engulfing Terrinoth in the fires of war in their search for the stars of Timiran.
Pretty rude.
When they left, the stars had been shattered and their remnants scattered through the land. The reign of the Elder Kings was no more.
Big bummer,
Our
Ruski.
story begins long after this darkness had ebbed away. As peace settled its dust over the scars of war, the baronies of Dakan and the free cities gave themselves over to their petty quarrels and new dreams of glory. Adventurers roamed the land, answering the call of those in need and keeping watch on the lurking shadows.
All right. Can I be a wizard? Demo version work in progress. All right, cool. Oh my god, is it
Hold
the
on,
wizard?
Linda. We should wait for the others to come back. It's too dangerous.
I don't think
We've
that's the
been
wizard.
waiting for a while now, but no sign of those two. They were supposed to scout ahead, but I fear something might have happened to them.
Let's just hope Miri hasn't done something stupid and thrown herself at the thieves right away. She is a feisty one.
Yes, I thought as much when I met her.
Yes.
Sedwin assured me that you two were to be trusted.
And you can trust his judgment, O wise dwarf. I have traveled with Miri far and wide and defeated many a threat at her side. She is one mighty warrior.
But is she a shrewd one?
Oh, well, usually yes. But she has been especially restless since you hired us. But fear not, sagacious mage. I, Karaz, the Sword of Dawn, wandering shield of Terrinoth, would not associate with anyone whom I would not trust with my own life.
All
And I
right.
thought that kind of talk was just a way to market yourself.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. We should go after them. Make sure everything is all right.
But how could we catch up to them? Your elf friend is a nimble one, and I'm afraid I am not exactly as discreet as he is.
Good. Why look for the thieves when we could bring them to us instead?
Ah, yes, of course. Good thinking.
You do know I meant that as a joke, right? Fall behind me,
Okay.
young ones.
First things first. I like that it's all voice acted. That's very cool. And second, this freaking dwarf seems awesome, by the way. Ice and lightning are the coolest types of magic besides chronomancy. Left-click anywhere on the ground to move your heroes to this location. Hold the button down to have them follow your pointer. Oh, okay, interesting. Press Q, E, rotate. Okay, sure. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in or out. Huge. Is there another way to zoom in and out? You gotta get keyboard controls for zooming in and out, if you ask me. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going, but we're gonna walk this way.
By Helga's
Whoa.
tablets, those thieves will stop at nothing.
Seems like crazy to murder someone
Not
out in
to
the open.
defend those scoundrels, but I have seen how their kind kills, and rarely do they fight with tooth and claw.
You're right. Those wounds. I've never seen such savagery.
I have. Few creatures fight with such brutality. Only the most twisted members of my kin And
And?
now is not the time to think about that. You must find Sedwin and Miria.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay. You got something on you, sir? His corpse has been torn savagely. It looks like whatever beast did this was merely looking to kill, not defeat. Not very nice. The smell coming from the well is revolting. Better not think about what the bucket would drag up. That was kind of... This is a little hard to read, to be honest with you. I feel like they should put like a bigger outline on that, because it's blending in with the color in the background. Okay. What do you got for me, dude? Body of this guard is riddled with crude bolts. A brutal, unkind death. I mean, I'd rather get shot with bolts than torn to shreds by claws and teeth, man. What are you talking about? Select Karaz. Some obstacles may require specific hero's abilities. Left-click on Karaz or their portrait to select them and destroy the wooden crates.
Follow me, my friends.
Karaz, I don't remember how you pronounce your name, and I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. What is this? The house is as silent as the grave. No light or signs of life inside. The controls are weird. Be honest with you, I'd rather just wasp move. Oh, I can wasp move. Okay, I will do that instead of mouse moving. All right, give me a voice acting job, please. I could do that.
Someone ahead. Listen.
Hey, wait. Maybe we should go back to the others?
Yeah? And what do you think Dervin would do if he saw us running back like that?
But you've heard those screams? And those shapes running in the shadows.
And?
What if it was that one dwarf? The face she made when we stole that stone from her?
Sounds like they're talking about me.
You're scared of a dwarf? We could have mopped the ground with her. And it's not a mere stone we took. It's a rune-bound shard, you half-wit.
Oh, you guys are cooked.
But what if she finds us?
Well, we kill her. And I'd like to see her take on the Velvet Shades, now that we have the power of the rune-bound shard on our side. Dervin would run circles around this old hairy barrel.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's take care of those rascals.
You shouldn't
shall
have said that, dude.
Please. Are you all right, Orta?
we? Never better. Come on.
She's
let's
got the
take care of
bloodlust.
those two.
Combat triggers. When a hero crosses an enemy's detection radius, they are immediately spotted and a combat counter starts. Okay. Maybe we have, like, sneak if we are different characters. What do you do, by the way? Are you like a paladin? You inspire, shield bash, sword attack, dragon's gauntlet. Hurl a fireball at an enemy, dealing low damage and daunting them for 1 round. Badass.
I'm in charge now.
Okay. Shoot lightning, obviously very cool. Low damage and inflicting them with slow and frostbite. You should definitely tell me what slow and frostbite are when I'm hovering over this. Give me the option to press like shift if you don't want to have it always show up. But yeah, I need to know what those are. Thunder wave. Cool, cool, cool. What is
I'll
your
lead the way.
special ability? Orange stomp the ground, increasing protection of all heroes. Yawn. Boring. Okay. Back to the cool wizard. Bring it on, nerds. Deployment phase. As fighters prepare to clash, you can freely reposition your heroes inside the combat area. Heroes with more speed can be repositioned further away. Press fight when you are ready. Alright. Obviously, my dwarf wizard should go in the back. And I don't know the range on your stuff. I'm guessing that it's the bottom left thing that looks like an arrow, but I have no idea. Yeah, I think this is probably fine.
Give me the rune-bound shard, and we can forget this ever happened.
She's making that face again.
It's just an old hag and her scaly pet.
Oh, boy.
We'll make quick work of them.
Scaly pet. That's it. Draw your weapons, cowards, and let us see your pride melt away before the relentless light of
Oh,
justice.
paladins.
Don't be reckless, and we'll prevail.
It's 2 thieves, dude. What are you talking about? Of course you shoot lightning. What are you saying? Your battle objectives are displayed in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Kill every enemy. I guess we're not giving them a chance to surrender, huh? Each character in combat plays according to a predefined order as seen in initiative order. On their turn, a hero has 3 AP to perform different actions, move, attack, etc. Press T while hovering a character or skill to get details and keywords. There you go. Statistics and game features. All right. T. Good. That's exactly what I was asking for. Thank you. Okay. I don't remember if there are... There are attacks of opportunity in Descent. I'm noticing that this fireball is trash. It is not an AoE. Well, I could just do the same thing multiple times, so you out of your mind? And they all cost 1, and I have 3 of these? Is that true?
Tremendous strike.
Okay. Wow, that was pretty cool. Ouch. Ouch.
Let's bring this to an end.
All right, you guys are screwed, my dude. All characters in the area retrigger 6 turns later. Electronically charged characters in the area rendering enemies unstable for 2 rounds. Fire skills hitting the character will shoot bolts to other targets within a 5 area, dealing damage to them. That's so cool that you're combining skills already. Shoot lightning. Slow. 50%. I have a feeling that even with 50% slow... Wow, Frostbite's disgusting. I have a feeling that even with 50% slow, you're still going to be able to get to my Dragon Man. So... Rock. It's going to trigger 6 turns later. That doesn't matter to me, to be honest with you. You?
Not bad for my age.
You guys have a lot of health, huh? I do wonder... It says I have a certain number of uses. I wonder when those come back.
I felt my bones rattled just now.
All right, sir. You are so dead.
Make way!
Make way! You, my friend, get bashed. You're dead.
My sword always finds its mark.
And you get double fireball, nerd. That was not... That was not 6 turns.
Looks like you
What the
two are
hell?
doing great. Maybe we should start banging on pans to make sure everyone knows we're here.
Sedwin, you're safe.
Sedwin, you look kind of familiar.
When
I
we
feel like I
saw
might know
those
you from the
guards
game.
Back there, I thought.
Hey, don't get your braids in a knot, dear. First, you're way too young to be acting like my granny. But most of all, you should remember that we are simply doing what you hired us to do.
Is that a reason not to be concerned about your safety?
No, but our skills should reassure you. Sedwin seems entirely capable, and I've seen more battles than you've spent nights hunched over a
I
parchment.
find that hard to believe.
With all due respect.
You are not acting like yourself, Miria. I don't know what has come over you, but you must not forget that virtue is earned.
Oh my god,
through
shut up.
constant
I hate
effort.
I'm
paladins.
sorry, I have my reasons, which I won't go into. That's just the way it is.
Forget it, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you two are safe.
And so are we, Orta. Still, we should focus on our task. I think I know where the Velvet Shades are hiding. They're not the best at covering their tracks.
Ha! I knew we could rely on your keen eyes, my friend. Show us the way, and we shall follow.
Is Karaz always like this?
Yep. Always.
Are you talking about me, young pups?
They used your name, brother.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Those thieves won't stay here for long when they realize they've lost 2 sentinels.
All right, cool. We got new characters. What do you do?
Just try to keep up, all right?
What is this?
My blade.
I don't know. It
shows
went
the
away.
way.
All right, what do you do? Tether coil shot. Shoot a coil arrow at a character dealing damage to them. The arrow then bounces to a new target in a 2-tile radius up to 2 times. He's elevated. The arrow dazes the first enemy hit for 1 round and slows all enemies hit for 2 rounds. That's so cool, dude. Hurl a weighted arrow at an enemy dealing low damage, pushing them back 2 tiles. If he's elevated, root the target. Okay. Grapple swing. Use the grappling hook to move to any available tile within range. Dude, the characters so far are very freaking cool. Like,
On me.
even basic-ass Archer seems cool. Strike and fade. Suddenly strike at an enemy twice, dealing damage if the target dies. Gain an action point for a round. So you're like a barbarian, seems like. Lunge forward, dashing in the direction and dealing damage to the first enemy encountered. They're isolated. The attack hits twice. Strike enemies before taking a prepared position, gaining 3 melee range. Overwatch attacks for 1 round. Okay. Increase the damage by
Follow
everyone.
me, if you can.
Blinding flare into the sky with 50% chance to randomly stun enemies for 1 round. Cool. I mean, all the characters seem neat. Obviously, the wizard's the coolest. I mean, there's no question about that. Let's see. Wooden crates. Can I bash you up to get loot? The answer is No. Interactive object. You can interact with certain objects in the environment triggering a reaction. Okay, I thought that I was supposed to go to the wooden door, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. It certainly looks like the end of a level, so maybe this is just like a bonus thing.
An interesting find.
A bundle of healing potions. I don't need to heal. Healing's for nerds. Also, I'm noticing we don't have a healer in our party. Unless paladins learn to heal. Alright, wizard goes in front. Wizard obviously the leader. That looks explosive. It is absolutely explosive. Some interactive objects react differently depending on the skill type used. Fire, physical, lightning, etc. Hovering an interactive object reveals what skill types it's sensitive to. Cool. Shred to pieces the protection of nearby characters. Neat. That certainly looks like something. I guess I probably have to go around. Probably through the explosions. There's kind of a lot of ways to go already. Collection barrels, wine from all over the Velvet Plains, probably stolen from some traveling merchants headed for the Free Cities. Yeah, I don't know if I should go in here. I want to go the wrong way.
Yeah, the door's locked.
Good, good.
We couldn't find the key.
Couldn't you have said so earlier?
And spoil the surprise?
All right, Karthus, this seems like a job for you, my friend. Why don't you shoot a little fireball at these explosives? Get exploded. What you got for me, dude? Fried fish and cured meats packed for travel. Thieves must always be prepared. Leave for another hideout. Why is this an explosion? Let's find out. Some of these might, like, want to be used for, actual combat, maybe? Okay, well, I just destroyed a bunch of food for no reason, turns out. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay.
Way too high for my old knees, but not too high for that wonderful arm of yours, Sedwin.
Are you flirting with Sedwin? What is wrong with you? Using his mechanical arm, Sedwin can deploy a grappling hook to cross chasms, reach different heights, or go down below. Okay. Grapple swing? Sedwin? Kedwin? I don't remember how your name's pronounced. Go down there. I don't know how this is going to help the rest of you, but okay, you guys keep trying to follow me, I guess. This probably lowers this thing over here. A thief's office. In the dim light of the cellar, a rustic desk caught Sedwin's eye. The piece of furniture looked poorly made and wobbly. An old book serving as a makeshift wedge. Hastily placed oil lamp cast a faint glow on a pile of crumpled papers, threatening to set them alight at any moment. What am I good at as Sedwin? This looks like a perception check, maybe. This is like a grabby thingy. Hastily placed oil lamp cast a faint glow on a pile of crumpled papers. I probably should grab the papers that are about to burn up. Pages were filled with columns and numbers of all kinds, the accounting books of all the smuggling that took place here. Not much to be learned from these, but the fact that Dervin, their author, seemed to struggle with multiplication tables. Alright. I'll check the drawers next. First drawer was empty, but the second was locked with a combination lock in poor condition. Sedwin smiled. Time to put his talents to good use. Sedwin picked the lock with ease, and the drawer opened to reveal a brass key, as well as the characteristic click of a poison dart being fired in his direction. Sedwin is poisoned and obtained the cellar key. Cool. The cover was illegible, but the contents of the books were self-evident. This was a treatise authored by an artificer of Pollux. Quickly skim. Okay, 4789. I'm going to forget that immediately.
That's fascinating. My old man would love getting his hands on this. Better keep it safe in my pouch.
Sedwin! What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I just found something interesting.
I'm poisoned.
Oh, and there's a key. Perfect.
Well, hurry up then. Sure took your time back there.
I'm poisoned.
Found something that could help my father. An old treatise of Pollux.
And?
You really don't know? They are priceless to any artificer who knows how to read them.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in Terrinoth for that long.
I have just the book for you if you'd like to learn more.
Well, yeah, sure, why not?
That's great, but I'd love to find where this key fits, huh?
Dude, what are you talking about? You know where the key fits. Also, you're very poisoned, huh? Okay, can you stop? Bear has reduced accuracy for their skills and takes damage at the start of each turn. Damage increases after each consecutive turn. I mean, what do you do about this? Can I pause time? What the heck, man? Okay, it's done now. Sorry about getting you poisoned, man. Probably should have done a better job of checking. I don't really care about that. Obviously, the key goes here, though. Hello, are you a bad guy? Probably.
Ambush?
Okay.
He's growing complacent.
That seems pretty freaking rude. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to not be here. It looks like I maybe can't change my deployment zone. Because I got ambushed, which makes a lot of sense.
Let's see who gets the most this time.
Initiative shuffle. Heroes adjacent in the initiative order can be selected to play for one another. In addition, you could swap your hero's initiative position for one action point. Doing so will allow you to change which character is currently taking their turn or plan ahead for future rounds. The initiative order can also be shuffled during deployment and exploration without any cost. Okay. Seems to me that I'm about to explode. And I'd rather not do that. Okay. So, I understand. You want me to prevent it from exploding with that. I got it. I got 4 uses of this left, which means you probably get the number of uses per fight. I'm going to do that, just in case I fail. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do... Probably... I only have 1 point left. Let's start moving in this general direction.
Watch and learn,
Okay, and
young
you...
ones.
Very important to me that you... Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine, because we're not over there. Very important to me that you put this out.
Ice is unyielding.
Ice is unyielding. And then why don't you step here? Why don't you step? Why don't you step here? Why don't you step here? Why don't you move? Why don't you step here? What is happening? Can you please move like I'm telling you to? You don't want to, huh? Yeah, I would love for you to move, and I don't know how to make you move. Have I not moved in combat before? Is it right click? It's not right click. Dude, how do you move in combat? Am I stupid? Okay, I guess you can't just move one to the left. I don't know why that would be, but yeah.
Won't take long.
Okay, Sedwin. It's like a raised area. Can I put you on top of wooden crates, you think? Doesn't seem like it. 2-turn cooldown. I mean, it's going to bounce in a 2-tire radius, but none of you are really near each other. I think we just focus fire and murder you, to be honest. I am curious if launching you into a wall would do anything. Get obliterated?
This is a teachable moment.
All right. You don't get a turn for a while since you've already gone. First enemy encounter. Are you gonna hit him? The answer is no. Whoops. Strike enemies before taking a prepared position, gaining 3 melee range Overwatch attacks for 1 round.
Take this!
Okay.
Right where I wanted.
Rude. Overwatch. There you go. That did no damage. You're getting your ass kicked, Miria?
My time to shine!
I don't know. It feels like a waste to move. To be honest with you. Gah! Close one.
Just a near
Wow, you are terrible, Caress. Okay. Unstable means if I do... No. Frostbite is the one where... Yeah, they take a bunch of extra damage if I do physical. Oops. Okay. Unstable within 5. So if I do that on you...
This should help.
Good. And can I can do different things, right? Yeah, I can stack debuffs. I forgot about this, man, entirely.
Blink, you'll
Whoops.
miss me.
Whoops-a-daisy. Forgot that you existed, sir. Get murdered. You take frostbite damage. Not close enough, though. I'm going to swing over here. Whee!
Now let's see who's next.
Okay. Did you take frostbite damage? I don't know. Feel like you should have.
Yeah.
Oh, you certainly did. Okay, then we'll then charge over here. Get rocked.
Yeah.
Holy. You guys do a lot of damage, huh? Rude.
Terrinoth!
Take fire damage. Alright, we're kind
Barely even
of
broke his
disgusting. We're kind of gross as hell. Powder barrels, I don't care about you.
Company, assemble!
Group split. Press F or the icon below your hero's portraits to toggle following the leader or not. Heroes not following the leader will stay in place until manually ordered to move. Alright. Why would I do that? I mean, obviously, there's a reason to do it. Ah. Because of these. That makes perfect sense to me.
I shall return swiftly.
Alright, Karas, I'm going to need you to... Might need more precise unit with the movement with the mouse. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Not sure the mouse movement is actually more precise. Oh. Okay, we've done it. It's not like you stand on there.
Look, an Eye of Kurnos.
Perfect spot to scout ahead and get one over on our enemies.
Scout ahead. Alright. I don't like that you keep making Karas my leader. It's obviously the wizard. Karas, I'm not trying. Please stop, Karas, you fucker. By using an Eye of Kurnos, you can get an insight of what to expect ahead. Whenever enemies are present, hovering your cursor around might reveal special combat opportunities. Irvin the Elusive, huh? Rallying area. Standing here, a hero can use a powerful rallying ability to give the entire team +1 action point for 1 round. Holy. A lot of freaking enemies, by the way. My goodness. Also, thieves, are you dumb as hell? Why would you stand next to an Eye of Kurnos? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, this is the perfect hiding spot, see? They got a frickin' Eye of Kurnos right there.
Alright, okay. Get me out of this.
Dervin, the guy who stole your trinket.
Are you sure?
Not a doubt in my mind. I could pick him out from all the other dregs that stick to this world's underbelly.
I see.
Don't ask. Let's move.
Alright. Wasn't asking. I believe you.
Ah, I knew your kind was stubborn.
Okay, you just know I'm
but
here?
I didn't expect you'd be stupid enough to come after us, old hag.
Rude.
This is your last chance. Go back where you belong, and we'll let you live.
Okay, that's
And
pretty
while
generous.
I expected nothing from thieves such as you, I am still amazed that you think you can threaten me.
Relinquish the rune-bound shard, and we'll make sure you get a proper trial.
You fools don't know who you're playing with.
Oh, but we do. And forget what they said about a proper trial. My steel will be justice enough.
Miria, I thought you were dead.
You should have stabbed me twice, Dervin.
Hold on. You two know each other?
Yeah, we were sellswords back then. But his heart was darker than a moonless night.
Poetic.
I saw right through his lies, and then this coward tried to kill me for it.
Enough reminiscing. I've had it with you all.
All right.
You dug your own grave, and now you shall lie in it.
Okay. Elevation. Range attacks benefit from a damage and rain bonus against characters lower down. On the contrary, attacks lose accuracy against characters higher than the attacker. All right, that's great and also wonderful. Who is first? Karas, I don't know why you have such high initiative for a frickin' paladin, but that is pretty wacky and wild. Why don't you do me a solid? I've mostly been using you for shooting fireballs. You go here. Oops. Oops. You go here. Where's the way down? Probably like right here, right? Yeah. You go here. I can't go there. Fair enough. You go here. And you go here. You can't go there. Fair enough. Alright, well fine. Screw you then. I'll just stay here.
Time to show our valor!
Characters have a set of positive and negative resistances against certain skill types. If the character's resistance is positive, damage is reduced. If it's negative, damage is increased, and they also suffer general protection debuff for a few rounds. Cool. Well, first things first, I would like to explode you. Get rocked, nerd. And I really got to be honest, I don't want to be standing next to an explosion. But not a whole lot I can do about that, I don't think. Can't reach that explosive. You see melee, you're going to run at me anyways. So I'll taunt these two guys. And give Miria a chance to not take a bunch of damage. Okay. Wizard Lady, you're very cool, and I appreciate you. I mean, not very good. This is if you hit them with fire, right? Yeah. That's very cool. I don't see an opportunity for that really, though. I'm going to slow you. And I'm going to slow you. And, oh, I don't know. Why don't we do a little of this action? Blizzard! Oh, you don't want to stand in my blizzard? Are you sure? Oh my god! You've thrown decay at me. Pretty frickin' rude. Okay, we can root some idiots. I do wonder if it will push them back in addition to rooting them, because it's not really what I want to have happen. Looks like it absolutely will push them back. And this does what? Dazes and slows the rest. You're not in range to do anything with that, though. I'm going to push you over here into a wall. Did you get rooted? Oops. What did I just do? Okay. Why was it so easy for me to accidentally move when I was intentionally trying to move earlier? I did not mean to do that, to be very clear. I wanted to click on this man and see what that status effect meant. Oh boy. It's not good. It's not good that that happened. 1 turn cooldown. This guy is definitely isolated. So it's not very good.
many can stand after a hit like that.
Okay, murder this man.
Yeah!
And, gee, I don't know. Why don't you... You only got one action left. Why don't you just do, like, an Overwatch? So that if anyone comes near you, you do stuff. Yeah, I don't know that I would stand in that if I was you, but... Yeah, Sedwin is, like, very screwed, because I made a big mistake. Sedwin, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Probably shouldn't have moved over there. Can I get you over to here? Nope, 2. I'll just keep taunting. Yeah. Do this. Okay. Target anyone and everyone gets an action point. Glad to see it. Looks like you're the only one that doesn't, which is horrible. You're about to get a turn, so I'm gonna myrtleize you. Go away. You're about to get overwatched. Get wrecked.
I'm ready.
You idiot. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave a little bit. Whee! Yep. Get rocked. Nerd.
I'm more than ready.
Okay. Glad to hear it. What happens if I try to charge? Nope, not gonna work. Wow, you have very high movement. Dash into your face. Do a murder.
Yeah.
Crap, you murdered him. I wanted you to do a little bit less of a murder so I could use this to get more action points. Don't kill Sedwin, please. Sedwin, I have bad news.
Potion, maybe.
Okay. I definitely cannot reach that. You're very slow, Caress.
Oh, a mighty hit!
A mighty hit.
Okay, just taunt the crap out of this man, please.
Don't stand too close to our enemies.
Shut up. I mean, are we in the lightning? Nah, we gotta get frostbite on this man. Now, let me ask you this. Does frostbite stack you? Ooh. Looks like the effect doesn't stack, but it does increase the amount of time it lasts. All right, and Sedwin, you're about to obliterate this man with the frostbite. Is that not physical? It's not physical. Good to know. You're about to obliterate this man with this ability. Get rocked. Holy crap. How are you still alive, dude? What the heck? I shot you out of range. Okay. Well, you know what, Sedwin? Why don't you leave? Why don't you go away? Whee! All right, and Miria, why don't you run over here and just murder this man? Bye-bye. Get rocked.
You little...
Enough. Yield and relinquish the rune-bound shard, Dervin.
Did you hear that?
You, get ready to fight or run for your lives. They're coming.
Oh, snap.
They?
May Kelos's undying light protect us from our enemies.
All right. Holy.
Okay, I see. Well, get ready, folks. This party just got a lot wilder.
Sedwin, did you heal? I hope Sedwin healed.
Wait. Where's Dervin? That cur.
We've got more pressing matters than hand, Miria.
Probably should have killed that guy, huh? Whoa. Who are you? Veshi? You're not someone I control. I'll try and protect you anyways, though. Sedwin, you healed, and that's great. We love that for you. I do wish my wizard was not down here, to be honest. But I can't deploy you in a safe location, unfortunately. What is this, by the way? Looks like normally I would be able to deploy here, but maybe because enemies are close, I can't. My guess. You're fine where you are. And I don't know, man. You just kind of move back, I guess.
They cannot stop us.
Synergy skill. Actions that help your allies. Okay, stop. I'm trying to read. In combat will give you synergy points as shown by a special arrow icon. Once the gauge is full, you may unleash one of your character's synergy ability to turn the tide. Alright. Don't care about any of this. I mean, I like damage. Damage sounds good. Bleh, who cares? 50% chance of stun. I don't care about that either. Probably gonna wait for Orda. Okay. You are now bleeding for 2 turns. All right, good to know. What's the range on this? Don't know. Can't tell. I wish that I could, because I don't know who this is hitting. Self 7. Yeah, you should really, like, highlight the amount of tiles it's going to hit. I don't know why you're not, because you do it with this. But if this is 5, that means that 7 is going to be 2 more. So it's probably going to hit everyone in our party, and maybe Veshi. Okay, you absolutely lied to me. It didn't hit Miria at all. Okay. I can't hit any other enemies besides you, so I'm going to hit you again. Undead Warrior. Miria, I think you're in trouble. Veshi, I think you're also in trouble. Okay. I gotta tell you, I'm very tempted to put down a blizzard. Don't tell Veshi. Six turns later. I guess turns are not like rounds. Turns are just the number of characters. And all heroes dealing damage to enemies in 5 areas. 5 areas is pretty small, as we just found out. I do think focus firing is probably a good idea, so why don't we do that? Do a murder. And then over here, kind of don't want to make Veshi unstable, but it might only hit enemies. Doesn't seem like it does, but about to find out, I suppose. It does only hit enemies. Good. Uh-oh. Miria, you're in big trouble. I don't know what you just did, Skellington, but that's okay. You, my friend, fly up here. Okay, good. And now this is going to go crazy. Nice. Well done. And you are all unstable. I would like to hit you with fire in order to make you get murdered. What if I push you into you? That's so sick. I like that a lot. Good stuff. All right, Miria, first things first, murder this guy.
To inglorious end.
I'm thinking that I wasted an ability by making them unstable, because I don't think this is going to make a damn dirty difference. Holy crap, dude. Listen, you should probably run, but you're a barbarian. You wouldn't run.
besides my hand.
All right. Tell Kelos to guide your hand somewhere else, please. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to need you to step here, bash this man to death. Oh, for sure you get killed by getting bashed into that. That's fine. Murder. Doing great, Mirius. Coward. Okay. Friendly fire's definitely on. Here's the thing, dude. I don't really care. don't tell Veshi, but I don't really care. She's gonna be fine. She's got a lot of health. He's fine. Okay, zap you. And zap you. And then you're probably gonna both die to Blizzard, man. You know? Alright, Sedwin, why don't you murder this man? Good job. And, gee, I don't know. Guess I'll stun everyone since I haven't had an opportunity to do anything else. Did it work? It worked on 2 of you, which is good because you're both going to die horribly. And, I don't know, man. Why don't you swing over here just for fun? Whee! You are a lot less stunned than I thought you were, by the way. Just throwing that out there. You're not going to get murdered by Blizzard in time. Rocked.
Pierce the shadow.
Yeah, pierce the shadow. Okay, you didn't move out, you moron. You absolute idiot.
Thank you for ridding us of the stain of the undead. Oh, Kelos. Lord
Yeah, I did that, not
Thanks for
Kelos.
warning us.
You moron.
Things could have been pretty bad without your help.
Agreed. We owe you one. Still, I can't believe
She didn't do
we
anything.
lost
What are you talking
Durban on
about?
this. That scoundrel made it out with the rune-bound shard in his pocket.
I'm not sure I can grasp the full significance of this sacrifice. But you must understand that there is no threat as great as the scourge of the undead. The entire region is
That's
at
true.
stake.
Undead are messed up.
And I am Veshi, recently anointed by his embers.
All
So
right.
you're a priestess of Kelos,
Boring.
and you wield that mace like it weighs nothing. The necromancer behind this is toast.
No, there's something different about these undead. The strange vines all over their bodies, like strings on a puppet. I've never seen such magic before.
Exactly. I left Vinelvale for Frest as soon as
Vinelvale.
I heard that there were hordes of undead creatures creeping up everywhere. But I did not expect to find such wretched abominations.
Baroness Harriet must be warned as soon as possible. We should make for Arendor.
What about Durban? And your rune-bound shard?
These creatures are not your usual undead minions. I'm afraid our new friend is right. This is very concerning. Way more than a thief with a shard he doesn't know how to use. He will get his justice in time.
Are you suggesting we travel together? I would not want to put you in harm's way.
Do we look like we can't handle the heat, young one? Besides, no matter how powerful or experienced you are, you won't get far without a team at your back.
Wise words,
All
Orda.
right, then, it's decided. We'll help you ward off this infestation, and in return, you'll help us bring the Velvet Shades to justice.
May he always remember your bravery. Very well. Tell me when you're ready to leave this accursed village.
Victory! Or death. A new ally joins the team. Cool. I want to see level ups, please. Choose one. A ring of swiftness worn by adventurers across Terrinoth. Trusty companion for anyone looking to travel. You never know what you might encounter on the road. What does that do? This polished piece of armor is staple for those who frequently face danger. I don't care. I don't care about any of this. Give me a ring that makes me move fast, because it seems like a lot of my problems are movement related. Unselected rewards are available in the shop. Ooh, that's a fun way to do it. I think that's how they do it in the board game, if I remember correctly. We didn't level up. That's horrible. really hoping we could see how the level ups work. I think in the board game you like choose cards to pick, if I remember correctly, and then you can upgrade like certain abilities with modifiers. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I last played the board game. Probably at least 8 years. Really cool board game though. It's kind of like a lighter version of D&D. If you guys are interested in like checking it out, it's pretty neat. Unrest grows between the barony of Frest and the elves of the Bloodwood. Their hard-earned harmony is threatened by the hordes of undead pouring into the primeval forest. At the behest of Baroness Harriet, our heroes decide to investigate the source of the necromantic influence behind these events. Alright. Crypts of Arendor. Veshi required. Baroness Harriet the Willful needs help. Night after night, her lands are traversed by shambling hordes of undead warriors. Our heroes, led by their new companion, the zealous Veshi. Why are we being led by her? Why? Decide to investigate the crypts below Arendor Keep, hoping to find the source of the undead. Alright. We'll do another one. We'll go a little bit longer. Because I think it's really, really important that we find out how the heck leveling up works. It's like a make or break for a tactical RPG, in my opinion. Maximum of 4 heroes can enter a dungeon at the same time, with the others remaining at camp to guard it. You must carefully choose which ones. At the top left of the screen, you can see that for most dungeons, a specific hero might be required to enter. Additionally, you can find advice about the most efficient skill types. Okay, interesting. Each hero can choose their skills and items to adapt their style to the rest of the team and potential enemies. If you wish to use additional skills and items, you can go to the shop and the collection and see what is available to add to your arsenal. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm wondering how useful Sedwin is going to be, because the fact that they give you no information about what the level looks like you can see information about the enemies potentially in the level, but like his whole useful thing is that he can move around up and down. So I'm guessing that probably if it doesn't specifically require Sedwin, there's probably not many opportunities for him to move up and down, because if there was, he'd probably be required. So I think you are the most likely for me to absolutely kick out Sedwin. Also, I don't like rogues. A young, zealous priest of Kelos, she has devoted her life to fight against the dark forces of the undead. Okay. What is this? Heroic intervention. Jump on a tile, applying a stack of unstoppable state to allies adjacent to Karez's of rival. Next instance of damage received by the bearer is nullified. Wow, cool.
I'll polish my pauldrons later. Adventure awaits.
Okay, I think I would like that.
Taught me this one.
And that.
This one's impressive.
I'm going to make you move faster so that you can deploy better. And now you don't have your shield bash, but that's fine, because now you can move better. What do you have? Grant an icicle armor to an ally and increase their protection by 5 for 2 rounds.
Make sure you're
lame.
ready for this, my friends.
What do you do, Veshi? Call forth the Wrath of Kalos, dealing damage and applying Holy Blaze and 2 stacks of burning to all enemies for 3 rounds. Okay. They have a physical weakness, huh? Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of Sedwin then. Wounding an enemy, dealing them damage, sparking a Holy Blaze in them for 3 rounds, and spawning a fire surface on the tile. That's what we saw you do. Okay, Mending Warmth. What is this? Bless an ally, increasing their speed by 2 and healing them for 10% of their max health on killing an enemy. Each effect lasting 2 rounds. That'd be great for Miria. Summon a Firestorm, dealing damage to enemies around Veshi and sparking a Holy Blaze in them for 1 round. Character bearing this state dies, a Holy Ember will spawn on their tile. Allies going through a Holy Ember will be healed. Enemies will take damage instead. Wow.
Valor is earned through constant effort.
A restorative wave over all allies in a wide cone, healing them. The healing effect decreases by 20% per tile after the first one. Okay.
As per his teachings.
I don't know. Healing's lame, to be honest with you. So if we're going to heal, at least let's do murder healing. Halting shove. Shove an enemy back, dealing damage and pushing them back 2 tiles. If the target was afflicted by a crowd control state, increase Miria's damage dealt by 25% for 1 round. A crowd control state. We can make that happen with Porta. I do like the idea of murdering to get action points back, though. And I think the lunge is like kind of cracked out of its mind. I think shoving is not great for this party, to be honest with you. And let's go to the shop real quick.
Never sleeps.
Yeah, I still have no idea what an adventurer's sword does. Collection allows you to view everything you have unlocked so far in terms of skills and items. You can also find a shop where you may purchase skills and items, including those that were not chosen as dungeon completion rewards. Good. Whenever the bearer strikes an enemy in melee, deals 5 damage to another enemy in melee. Disgusting. What does the adventurer's sword do, man? I truly don't know what it does. It doesn't say it does anything. Increases any received healing by the bearer by 20%. That's great. Consumables are for nerds. I don't need them. Healing damage with a skill heals an adjacent ally for 20 health. Okay. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna do hidden daggers. Pauldrons of Retribution. And I can't afford the Hospitalar's bracers, but I do think I would like to get them later.
A worthy addition.
A worthy addition.
Okay. You, my friend, can have that. I don't actually know how to give it to you. What the... Hold on. What was Shoes Shop? Or sorry, Clothes Shop.
I strike twice, just in case.
Yeah, just in case, sure.
I shouldn't need that, but you never know.
Yeah. You never know.
I can handle it.
Okay. This is our team. Let's go. Vinavale, hometown of Veshi, is a monastery city dedicated to Kelos. It's a popular pilgrimage site and houses the second greatest library in Terrinoth. Neat. We already saw that one. Oh.
Peace between the elves of the Bloodwood and the barony of Frest had always been fragile, but a rising darkness was threatening this uneasy balance. Night after night, the dead arose from the barony's settlements, crawling out of their graves to disappear into the enchanted forest. But during their audience with Baroness Harriet, our heroes learned that there was still hope. An elven weald caller had come to Arendor, offering to help with finding the source of the undead plague. Our heroes resolved to meet with the mysterious elf and ventured down into the depths where the dead could no longer rest. The crypts seemed tranquil, but they could all feel that deep below the earth,
Excuse me? Something stirred?
Ah, here you are. The undead seem to have slowed down, but we keep hearing strange sounds from down below.
Is it just the two of you down here?
Yes, Mom.
You must be blessed by his flames, if you are to keep this entrance by yourselves.
I mean, Baroness Harriet sent her personal guard down there earlier. Haven't seen them since, though.
Oh, they're
you
dead.
should be thankful you're not one of them. But don't fret. We will find and purify their remains.
She said, they're dead.
What do you mean?
What about the elf that we were supposed to meet?
I don't know. We haven't seen her, so maybe she found another way in.
Maybe. Or her resolve wasn't strong enough.
Oh, you're talking
No
big
matter.
shit, Veshi.
We shall cleanse the crypts by ourselves. To me, company.
Ha! Fearless and fiery. Just what I expected from a priestess of Kelos.
I hate
We
that
should move as
Veshi is apparently our leader now. Wizard is the smart character. Smart character leads. That's just how it is. Okay. Find the elven weald caller. I'm kind of happy that there's not really stuff in the environment to mess around with. The undead skull was nearly crushed. Either something hit it or with the flat of the sword, or they used a shovel. Evidence of a recent scuffle. Small victory for the baronial guards. This is one of the eyes of Kurnos. Means there's a battle over there for sure. Probably you want to go on that immediately before I accidentally trigger an ambush or something. Okay. I don't see anything particularly interesting. An Explodo thing in a chest. I don't know if Explodo thing would blow up the chest. Maybe there's like, yeah, secret walls and stuff. Okay, let's go exploring, shall we? Hello, Undead. How are you doing? Oh, you move around. Makes a lot of sense. For some reason, unexpected. Okay, we got like a very melee-centric party. And you kind of want to be in melee, even though it's a little scary for you.
This'll be over in a blink.
Okay. I would like to jump here. Whee! Masha? I think I might be able to murder you. I certainly can. Huge block.
Let's bring this to an end.
Okay. And now you're probably going to move out of this area, but you're probably not going to move very far since you're undead. So why don't I do this? And why don't I ensure that you can't move very far by doing that? And also this. Huge. Oops, I accidentally rooted you. How did I do that? Did I accidentally upgrade my ability somehow? Less an ally. I wonder if you could target yourself. You can, apparently. Cool. Boom damage sparking holy blaze in them for 3 rounds, spawning a fire surface on their tile. Beshi, you seem like you're very weak.
Think of this as a teachable moment.
Okay. I guess I'd just like to myrtleize you, sir.
Right where I was.
Holy shit. Get extremely bodied. It is kind of a problem, though, because now I can't do much else.
Make way!
Alright, why don't you just go ahead and murder? I thought for sure you'd murder, but that's okay. Alright.
Huh?
I mean, how did you root? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe if your speed is low enough, you get rooted when you get slowed? My guess. Who are you? You're you? Why don't you be dead now, please?
You're not dead.
Dead now. Idiot. Okay. I mean, I don't need to do anything special. Just run up here and bash you up. Get bashed. Bashed by holy fire.
On these undead. The same we saw back in that village.
Okay, that was a pretty successful fight, I'd say. I don't see any secrety secrets, so why don't I keep on moving and grooving? Never mind, there's a secrety secret right here. Bash.
Praise his generosity.
Do be praising it. This is definitely like a quick and dirty, just like at the tabletop game. The quick and dirty, not in a negative way, version of a tabletop game. The board game, it's got tabletop rules, but not like so complicated that you're not gonna be able to play by sitting down and playing the first time. And like, you could see that in the design sense of like, okay, you're going to be able to see through the walls. You're going to see where you can break in and stuff, and you're not going to have to think that hard about it. Whereas in Baldur's Gate, it's like actually kind of hard. Many poems and burnt out candles left by visitors speak to the grandeur of the hero once buried here. Buried. Large stone altar. Okay.
Seems interesting.
I unlocked the skill, apparently. Cool. Hold multiple enemies in check, dealing damage. For each enemy hit, increases mirror protection by 2 for 2 rounds. Cool. I like how customizable the characters are. These vines are growing at a visible rate. Looking at them for too long feels disquieting. Right? Go downstairs. Also, why are you back in charge, Veshi? Yeah, Orta's in charge. Listen to the frickin' wizard. Okay, that all seems fine.
These roots. Are they the same as the vines that control the undead?
Probably. We know there's another secret wall around here. Yeah, it's right here. I do have to be someone else in order to bash it up. Get bashed. Okay. Fair enough. Can I... Okay. Can I... Can I... I don't want to hit this just in case it blows up the treasure, you know?
An interesting find.
312 coins. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The camera controls feel a little wonky, if I'm being honest. I feel a little bit better with the middle mouse button, but I kind of wish it was right mouse button. But they don't move. It feels kind of clunky. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling here, but...
And don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.
Okay.
Some polishing, but it'll do.
Sure. Where is my last character? There you go. All right, everybody, we're going to do some murder, and it's going to be a grand old time. We're going to have a blast, I think. Left or right? Let's go left. And we're use maze rules to operate. 200 XP, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Looking fine. Definitely a fight there. A gloomy mural representing both the dead and the living. The fading pigments have given a spectral quality to the latter. I guess I can't use this as combat. In combat, I should say. Okay. I mean, this all seems fine. Murder some undead. Deployment phase. Ambush guard must survive. Kill every enemy. I thought you were a bad man. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do, probably. Yeah, that seems fine to me.
Someone, finally. Help me slay those abominations, would you? We move as one!
How do you get ambushed by undead?
My time to shine!
Let's jump to here. Give that man some protection.
We hold the line!
We hold the line! Smash you a little bit. Shoot a little fire at you. Okay. You are overwatching. Interesting. Interesting decision, if you ask me. Dude, we need more people that do fire, because the unstable is not very helpful, to be honest with you. I think you just murder this guy. And then why don't you, target someone down here so that you can't reach? Yeah, you got rooted. Are you out of your mind? What is wrong with you?
Guides my hand.
This guy's a moron. He's dumb as hell. What the hell, dude? Alright, smash him up a little bit. I'd rather you didn't kill him, though, to be honest with you.
Now let's see who's next.
Yeah, now you murder him. Good. We got our ability almost. How are you still overwatching, brother? Whoa! Ow, wow, that actually hurt. That hurt a lot. Absolutely obliterated, dude. Can you stop dying, you freaking idiot? What is wrong with you? He's got a death wish. My goodness. Light him on fire so he targets us. Alright, and then you just kind of murder this man, please. He's dumb, not even close.
Well, took you long enough. I was almost done with
You were
it, man.
absolutely not.
Why did you come down here by yourself? Are you insane?
Ah, but I wasn't alone. Until recently, that is. I came with Baroness Harriet's guard. I was supposed to guard the rear, but the others ventured into the lower crypts, and they haven't come out since.
Oh yeah, they're big
Their
dead.
loss will fuel the vengeful pyre of purification, soldier. Just point us in the right direction.
Their loss? Sure. They went through that door up ahead. Can't miss it.
What about you? You should go and find some help.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay here and do my duty. I'll make sure nothing comes this way.
You're almost
Very
dead,
well.
sir.
I commend your resolve, brave warrior.
All right, we are not getting much EXP, considering that we got 1,000 and it didn't level us even halfway. Might have been exactly halfway. I don't remember now.
I'll keep this as a souvenir.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I have to imagine that the elf that we're going to find soon is probably going to join our party too. I do wonder if Sedwin is leveling up while he's home.
Stay sharp.
'Cause
This place is dangerous.
It would be a little annoying if he wasn't getting EXP at the same rate. I can't fathom why would want to go this way. Ah, right here. Okay, I mean, kind of seems pointless. I'm not sure if the full game is going to have, like, more reason to do things. But to me, it's looking like, why are you exploring, brother? There's nothing... Environments are kind of dead, you know? Which is not a good thing, if you ask me. Like, there was no reason for me to walk around in this area at all. There was nothing here. Just wasted my time.
Doing this alone would be unwise.
Oh, no, they're coming. They
I'm stupid. Dude, I just protected you. Am I going to have to protect you again?
The spawn of darkness got to him, but we won't let the night prevail.
Oh my god. You should have gone back home when I told you to, you moron.
The cowards!
You ambushed me, so I can no longer move. I got bad news for you. Oh, you're dead. Okay, well, I was going to try to help you. We're ambushed, so I can't change my movement, unfortunately. I think you just beef everyone up. I'm also seeing why this room is explorable now. Sedwood would be really nice to have here, huh? Okay, I missed, but I hit that guy. It's kind of funny. Hey, you did what I did. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know why you're coming down from there.
Learn, young ones.
Kind of ruining your tactical advantage, but I'm okay with it. All right. Why don't we root you? Why don't we try to root you? Good.
My
Rude.
light will pierce the shadows.
Insanely rude. What is the area on this? 5? That seems pretty freaking large, man. I wish something like this popped up for this man's aura. Also, I can't move. I'm stuck in here because of my idiot allies. Okay, and I can't hit anyone but you two. Good stuff.
I'm up. Clear the way.
You... What are you doing? You're overwatching me, looks like, maybe? Can I charge diagonally? Looks like the answer is absolutely yes. Get obliterated. That's fine.
I was merely distracted.
And, sir, you're not going to die if I do this, right? Yeah, probably not. Can I do this?
They're trying to limit our movements.
Okay.
Valor is earned through an everlasting battle.
Sure. Can I swap with you?
This is my moment.
Okay. I'd like to unstabilize you guys.
Should help.
And also slow you. And also slow you. Good.
Yeah.
Wow, you're taking a lot of damage. Hidden daggers are going crazy, though. And now you shoot fire here, and it's going to, like, shoot at everybody.
Cowardly strike.
That was a cowardly strike. You're not wrong.
They're trying.
Can you stop shooting me, you little jerk? I feel like,
burning to put an
did I not have one more? I feel like I had one more of those. How do fire surfaces work? I don't know. It won't tell me. Can I... Oh, it's unstable. I guess no one has a fire surface under them. Okay, good. Unstable's kind of disgusting. I want to be very clear about that. Let's charge here, murder this man. I cannot believe you're not dead. Murdering you will give me an action point and also definitely murder you. Yeah. Kinda wish I hadn't used my charge. You? Holy crap, dude. Mira's kinda cracked out of her mind. Oh, there's more. Not ideal. Could be better, I'd say. Ouch.
Don't stand too close to our enemies.
Shut up. Okay, the elevation is causing problems. Ah, even the blizzard is affected by it? That sucks. That sucks butt cheeks. Can you stop?
I'm getting careless.
How many Overwatches do you get, brother? Holy shit. Apparently that many. You didn't unstabilize. Can't jump up there. Give you some invulnerability.
Flames rise within me.
Oh my god, your range and speed are so low. It's wild. Okay. Excuse me. What? That's not allowed. Okay, this seems dangerous, man. What the heck? Probably should help back here, but have you considered that I'm not going to? Because I got murder to do. Overwatch. Hey, get in here, dude. Okay. Does this interrupt their Overwatch, you think? Nope. That's not good. Make you unstable.
Classic.
And, boy oh boy do I want to murder you. What? Missed. Hate that. Big not fan of that. Really hoping the unstable would murder you. There you go. I'll just do this. We're fine. All enemies for 3 rounds, huh? I just feel like I don't need to use that, though, is the problem. Alright, get obliterated, my friend.
Can't decide your step.
And Miria, if you could just destroy this man, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Miria is disgusting, by the way.
His bravery will not be forgotten. May he find comfort in Kelos's warm embrace.
Yeah, I think it's called stupidity rather than bravery, but that's okay. Healing after every combat and getting all your stuff back is kind of interesting. I keep saying quick and dirty, but it really does feel quick and dirty in like a good way.
Another puzzle, hmm?
Really a puzzle if I just have to stand here.
My blade shows the way.
I see.
Your architects
Oops.
have strange preoccupations.
Whoopsies.
Hark, my friends! Some treasure!
Chaos focus. Okay, nerfs all of your resistances, but makes you do more damage. Pretty cool. Is this puzzle, did I do it? I opened the door, so I think probably yes. But I don't understand why there's 2 of these. Now, I do wonder if I'm going into the next combat with lower health because I did that. My guess is probably yes.
I'll lead the way.
But, like, can I use... I think I might be able to use my stuff outside of combat. I don't have anything to save to test, though. All of the stuff I chose was damage. Investigate suspicious finds. Don't mind if I do.
Those roots don't smell natural. Must be the elf wield caller we were supposed to meet.
Then we should be suspicious. They're strangely similar to the ones we saw on the undead. Forbidden magic.
Do not judge too quickly, young pup. We should first ask the elf about all this.
All right, elf. Make yourself known,
Let's
please.
see.
Ooh. Map. Like you're gonna ambush me. You better not. Don't you dare. Is that a secret? No.
Someone used these roots to cross this gap. Must be the elf we were told about. Let's find another way.
Mash. The treasure chest down there that I'd like.
The sewers are connected to the catacombs.
Yuck.
Let's look for a way back to the crypts.
Thinky?
Did you hear that?
Nope.
It sounded like a voice.
I think you're hearing things. I think you're a crazy person that believes in gods. How, this seems like the exact scenario that I knew was going to piss me off if it ever came up, which is that Sedwin is required to do something here. Although it looks like I might be able to zap it. There you go. Okay, good. I'm glad that Sedwin was not required. Are you a bashable wall? Okay, maybe there are secrets that are a little bit more well hidden, because I thought in every other case so far it's shown like through the wall. It was still obvious because it was right there, but still. Also connected to this one I already saw, so double still. I guess there were definitely multiple ways to do that. They made sure of that.
Baronial guards. And those wounds. It looks like they fought one another.
All right.
A survivor here.
Oops.
Strange.
I think I went the right way by accident. Hold on. Oops. Soldier's helmet is caved in as if someone bashed him over the head with a large, flat, metallic object. Bodies are riddled with slashes and stab wounds, much too precise to be the work of a regular undead minion. Dead baronial guards, this must be the squad the others were waiting. Okay. So, like, you got traitors in your midst. Okay, I think maybe you're not standing where I wanted you to, Caress. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. There's something about the movement in this game that's like
the way.
wonky, man. Oh, here you go.
Ah, this chest is mine.
Okay, good. Everybody get back here. Let's go investigate this traitor. Hello.
Hey, you! Turn
Oh, looks like you're bloodlusted or something.
His eyes. He's not human. Not anymore. They're thralls. Get ready to fight.
All right. Very nice of them to let you move away. Yeah, we're definitely going into combat weaker than we were before, because I kicked a giant rock into my party members.
Stop us.
Okay. I would like to use this, but I also don't... Yeah, we're not close to anything, man. Alright. We destabilized their entire party. Get a blizzard going. I really should have deployed next to my dudes so that I could have done a cooler combo. And then just for fun, why don't we toss one back here? Rude. Okay, get obliterated. We're going to put this on you so you can heal a little bit.
Protect you.
And, yeah, why don't we make you a little bit weaker? Alright, probably should have moved slightly further, you dummy. You are super dead.
Yes.
Get rocked. I'm gonna move here. Attack you.
Yeah.
You are not able to be killed currently, never mind. Okay. Ouch. Very rude, but you're also super duper dead, probably. Looks Looks like you're ducking for cover, by the way. You're definitely... You're ducking behind cover. You're ducking behind my friend, which is crazy rude. And there's not really a strong reason to destabilize. It's like sword does more damage, so why don't we jump up over to here. Whee! Bash you up. Easy.
So this is what happened to the Baroness's guards.
What happened to these poor people?
They were thralls. Slaves to a necromancer of great power. No, not slaves. Empty husks. Let us move forward. Whatever abomination is behind this has been allowed to fester for far too long.
All right. Combat it. All right, bring it on, nerds. Necromancers. Little trash people. Great tomb. At the center of the burial chamber, a knight's tomb surrounded by solemn statues towered over the heroes. Carvings were wound around its circumference, a chronicle etched in stone. Strangely, stone gleamed as if it had received recent care. Okay, so Karaz has a specific thing he could do. Karaz, why didn't you do it? Karaz studied the bas reliefs. Base reliefs, I don't remember how that word is pronounced. The knight's eye seeing every spur, clasp, and other signs of valor. They noted how coats of arms stood close to pikes and pitchforks. They dwelled on the surprising maintenance and respect given to the burial site, usually reserved for nobles of the highest rank. Alright. Arendor's culture. The front carvings portrayed Arendor's culture through the season of hardship, harvest processions, winter feasts, banners raised against dark skies, noble scholars and commissioners all shared in stone, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read these out loud, but you guys can pause and read them if you want, because I ain't got time for this. Yeah. Sure. Reading engravings, we love it. Memorial, sure. Okay. It seemed like the second engraving had a thing. Seemed to have unlocked something. Okay. Right side, yeah. 14 years of defiance. Push it. Okay, I mean, I seemed like I have unlocked something. Don't know if there's more than one thing to unlock.
Seems like someone got here before us and brought these undead to their rightful end.
Remains of an undead warrior
Nice
crushed
work.
by something
A bit
vines.
messy, but efficient.
Happened recently.
Must be that elusive elf.
All right, the elf is definitely joining our party. Seems like a druid, maybe.
Very nicely preserved.
Is it the right side of the thing something unlocked? Was that this? Was this wall down before, maybe? Probably that. If and I had to guess, which I do. Zap. Good.
Thank Telos for this bounty.
Eye of Kernos. Be a battle going on in here. What the? It looked like there was something right there, briefly. Definitely. Okay, so you have to highlight things in order to get them to go, I guess. I will say, I feel like I unlocked something and it probably was not this wall, right? Okay, so there's multiple ways to enter this room, seems like. I think the far safer way to do so is over here. So I have elevation on at least some of the enemies. Go back this way really quick, though. Just in case I missed something over here, because it looked like there was a way to go. Where it came from. No. Good thing I came back. Otherwise, I would have missed out on a whopping 47 gold. We still have our frickin' support ability, by the way. I want to throw that out there. Would love a chance to use the Thunder Wave. Just hasn't been any great opportunities to do it since our party is usually near each other. All right, stupid undead, bring it on.
Vampires.
Ooh, I love
expected
vampires.
as much.
Fresh blood for the master.
Is it blood you want? Mine shall remain cold, even in the face of your ignominy.
Don't waste your breath. It ruins the taste.
All right, vampire,
Desecrating
use some better
the dead
dialogue.
And for defiling the living, you shall drown in his raging flames. For Kelos!
Well, I'm going to do this for myself, but you can dedicate it to your god if you want. Okay. Fight off the enemy until help arrives. Why don't I just kill everyone? That seems like a better idea to me. Okay, who's going first? You? Blood Blade. Well, I gotta tell you, if you're going first, I'd rather do something like this. Going next, you're going after that. Okay, this all seems fine.
Stay focused, and victory is ours.
All right, you ran, you coward. Unless you turned invisible. You might have turned invisible. Okay, we can do some setup, or we can change to someone else. I think that I like the idea of doing some setup, to be honest, because I'm going to toss down a blizzard. Okay, I can't... I see, the elevation is screwing me. It's not great. Yeah, I can't target you because you are in a spot I can't see. Which is interesting. I like that, kind of. It makes terrain much more important. We'll say I feel like Wizard doesn't have a strong reason to go first, given that that was the case. Okay. Absolutely should have delayed the Wizard's turn. Blizzard could have gone crazy right there. All right. You are up, my friend. I didn't make anyone unstable, unfortunately. I have a feeling most of you are doing physical damage, so why don't we do this for our friends? Can't see the range for reasons unknown to me, but happy that you exist, I guess. Just move here. Might as well. And then taunt. It's a lot of frickin' enemies, man. Ideally, we'd move over here, and I think I'm going to do so with Miria, if possible. Move here. What's the range look like here? Not great. Okay, light you on fire, light you on fire. Stuff. Ouch.
I am one with the shadows.
Rude. Please stop doing that. Can you stop? Holy. What a jerk. Just move here. Okay. Murder. You didn't. Okay, there you go. You didn't murder though. You didn't. It didn't count for you to get another action point, which sucks. What is this? You're invisible. Okay. Well, if you're invisible over there, you idiot, I'm gonna do this. Moron. I don't know what you were thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and root ya. Or slow ya, at least. No, you're rooted. And, why don't I go ahead and, root you too? Good. Yeah, get into the blizzard. Ah, just missed. Ouch. Okay. Well, I'm gonna taunt you. I'm gonna bash you. You're probably already dead to blizzard. So why don't I taunt you too? We've made Karass, like, kind of really beefy. Rocked. I think it might finally be time to use one of our support abilities. What's this do? Can you let me see my
God, let me see the.
What is happening? Oh my god. Why is there like an incredibly specific spot where I have to look at this? Holy Blaze, 2 stacks of burning to all enemies for 3 rounds. I think it's fine. That way we can at least start working towards, you know, getting it again. You're probably gonna burn to death, right? Probably. Move here. And then I'm gonna do one of these. Get rocked, losers. Alright, you're big dead. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't really need that thing. Get rocked. Absolutely bodied. Alright, good stuff. You guys can amass all the dudes you want. I'm not super pressed about it. I'm gonna run over here just for fun. Harass. You know I think you're neat. I'm gonna have you jump over here just for fun. Although, I could just have you jump over here just for fun. Let's do that. Get down there, dude.
Don't miss this opening.
He's fine.
I'm exposed now.
Oops. Alright, good stuff. I can't believe you're alive. I can't believe you're alive. Okay. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do a little of that? And I don't know if you're gonna block the way. Move here, I guess. Ouch. Alright, you are super dead. Good. Move down here. You are super dead. Good. Got no uses of that left, but that's okay. And why don't you just, like, move back behind your friend here? Good. I mean, I don't think I need help, to be honest. I think I could just kill everyone. I have a feeling you're going to keep making enemies spawn, but I really do feel like I could probably just kill everyone.
Right for the feasting.
I don't need you.
The great cycle awaits. Embrace it as it will embrace you.
Oh my god, another annoying person.
And you shall be cleansed of the taint of undeath.
Strange way to put it, but we'll take any help we can get.
All right.
This is over for you, you monsters.
I didn't need the help. Just to be very clear. Also, why would you, a druid, put yourself in mortal danger like that, you moron? You absolute buffoon. Here, everyone have a freaking action. Enjoy. Gonna do a little blizzard over here. We're gonna do a little, this. Yeah, we rooted you. Great. Wonderful. Why don't you bash this man up? Okay, good. Why don't you jump over here? Good. Why don't you taunt? I don't know how taunt interacts with being rooted. Like, are you gonna try and hit her anyways because you can't reach me? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right. Boy, oh boy, I don't care about this. Can I do that even though you're not?
Finally.
Probably takes an action, is my guess. Okay. I probably should have moved behind him. Good. Did that use one of your actions? It didn't seem like it. But I can't do that because it's on cooldown. Good to know. Your range is terrible. Move down here. I still can't reach. Ooh, boy. All right. Well, I mean, in that case, I guess move over here. No. Give you some movement speed. Druid, you are a moron. Like, actually an idiot. Why would you run into combat like that, you moron? Now I have to save you. What is your problem? Okay. Bad news for you guys. Because you're all about to become unstable. Gonna root you again. Hopefully my idiot druid will take a hint. Jump here, give you unstoppable. Then we just start lighting everybody on fire. So that they shoot garbage everywhere. Good. Good stuff. All right. You should not have moved there, that's for sure. Surprisingly not isolated. Okay, you're big dead. Still can't reach. Good point. This should be fine. Do that just for fun. Do this just for fun. Stuff. Stole my healing, but that's fine. And just do a murder. Go away. Bye-bye. Easy dub, not even close. Hey, Orda, why don't you move over here, please? I'm too lazy. Take back over. All right, Elf, how you doing?
Helping me lead these lost souls back into the great chorus.
Oh my god, shut up.
I could feel that my kin were wrong to question Baroness Harriet's honesty. Now I know they were. You serve the Baroness, and I sing to the flow of everything. And yet, it appears that we share a common enemy.
Are you the one who commands those roots, Wield Caller? Are you the one responsible for this plague of undeath?
Are you a moron, Veshi?
You would know that the necromantic power at work in these parts is but a corruption of the sacred flow of life that I wield. Join me, and let us travel together. Those were but the servants of a far greater evil, and I can feel the stench of impurity stretching all the way back to its lair.
Very well. But we will keep an eye on you.
I trust her more than I trust you, Veshi, but you're both annoying. I want to be very clear about that. Victory! Huge. I unlocked the skill. Seems good. Choose one. Defy all enemies in a cone, taunting them for 2 rounds. 9 range, huh? Last stand plate. Did that say 30? Oh, 30 health. I don't know how much health that is, man. I have no idea how much health my characters have. I'm gonna take the skill, though, since it seems way rarer. Level up, please. Yes! Now we get to find out what the heck that means.
The necromancy wreaking havoc on the region seemed to be the work of a vampire. But those our heroes had defeated were mere thralls. And so they left the crypt with a new ally, one who could track down their dark enemy.
Woo! Miria, victor of the Path of Daggers, hails from Siriasa, home to some of the Al-Kalim's fiercest warriors. All right. Thank you for playing the demo. I wanted to see the level up. I played for an extra 50 minutes to figure out how levels up work, you jerk. I can't believe you just did that to me. That makes me very upset. Why did you waste my time? God damn it. Are you kidding me, man? That's so irritating. What if I continue? Can I trick you into letting me see how level ups work? I am so pissed off right now. It looked like that last hint, though, just gave us an idea of how level ups work. It said something about leveling. You get skill points or something to upgrade skills. So I'm guessing that's what that is. I am so annoyed that you just prevented me from seeing how level ups work, man. That put a real damper on what was otherwise a very fun time for me. That's so irritating. I also don't know if the character that we left behind, Sedwin, was leveling up at the same time. Just annoying. Just very annoying. What a downer at the end of the video. Okay, I'm gonna put it out of my head. I don't know anything about leveling up. I wish I did. Kind of important for an RPG. But I did like what I saw. I think the idea of finding skills out in the wild, choosing what you want to take home and putting the rest in shops, I think that's a very cool idea. I think that they stripped away kind of most of the exploration and they kept it very combat oriented, which I like. They made it so that you're healing after every battle, you're getting your abilities back fully after every battle. So they've got like, it's very combat focused, which personally I enjoy. And it feels like, just kind of like how the board game strips away a lot of the crunch, or not crunch necessarily, but a lot of the things outside of combat. They're stripping that away and giving you like a TTRPG combat experience. And just like in the board game doing that, they're doing it similarly here, where they're giving you like, hey, here are your characters. They're going to get upgraded in various ways by finding stuff. But at its core, this is a tactical RPG combat game. You don't have to explore so much, which I'm fine with. Your rewards are mostly gold and EXP in the things you do find, so it doesn't feel overly punishing if you miss them. Yeah, I think it just keeps the focus on the combat, which I think is fun. I think this is probably a lot of fun with your friends. I know it said 1 to 4 player co-op. I don't think that's in the demo, I'm pretty sure. But it will be in the full game. And yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious how the game is going to... I guess you're probably unlocking characters over time, just like you are in the demo. The only issue I have with that is that in the board game, at least, you're gonna be picking a character kind of like you would be playing a TTRPG. Like, that's your character. Other people are probably not going to be playing it. That's going to be hard to do if you keep unlocking characters over time. And also it forces you to use a character on certain maps, which I could see being a little annoying if you're in co-op and you want to play a specific character. Because if you're playing with 4 friends, someone is going to have to swap off their character if you get unlucky with who is required to be played. I guess that's how they force you to mix up what you're playing, but I would kind of like it if you just got to pick a character from the get-go and got to play that character every time. Yeah, I guess it's more video gamey that you can't do that because they want you to use mechanics of characters that you're not playing. But I do think it takes away a bit of the board game experience and a bit of the TTRPG experience. But that being said, I do think the game is very cool. I liked what I saw. The characters were interesting, even though some of them had like pretty basic archetypes, like, hey, this is an archer, hey, this is a barbarian, this is a paladin. I do think they had cool abilities anyways. The archer especially, I think, leaned away from typical archery stuff. It was still doing archery stuff, but it was like, okay, this is a guy that has high mobility. He's got like, if he's got elevation, his abilities do different things. He's rooting. He's making things bounce off of each other to do like slows and dazes. I think that's very fun and very cool. It seems like some of the characters want to use the environment to their advantage a lot more than others. And yeah, I like the ability to swap your order in combat, so you could set up better combos. Probably should have been making better use of that. The ultimate skills or whatever seemed cool. I probably should have used them more, but it's kind of the player that I am, where I save things that are kind of like consumables for when I think I need them, and then ultimately I don't use them. That's very me, so I'm sorry that happened. But yeah, the ultimate abilities seem cool too. Anyways, I really, really, really wish I could have seen how the level ups work. I'm sad that it made me play for another 50 minutes to try and find that out, and then I didn't get to learn. But we did get to see more of the Veshi character, which is fine. And we got to play more of a fun game. So, I'm not too upset. But I do really wish we could have seen how level ups work and how skills upgraded. Because it's kind of an important part of an RPG to see how you progress. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. It's been almost 2 hours now. Thank you for watching. I think the game's very cool. I encourage you to check out the demo for yourself. I'll put a link in the description to the Steam store page. Make sure if you want to support the game, you wishlist it, because it is super helpful to devs. It's shooting for a Q2 release date. So, I mean, that's not too far off. I'm pretty sure Q2 is in the summer. So yeah, I mean, this is probably coming out pretty soon. Keep an eye out for it, wishlist it, support the devs. If you'd like to support me, the best way to do so is by clicking on the videos that I put out and watching them till the end. If you're hearing me say this, you've done that, so thank you very much. Those are the two metrics that YouTube cares the most about. If you see someone's thumbnail, are you clicking on it, and are you watching for a while? Those are the ones that YouTube prioritizes above everything else. But if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel further, they also care about likes and comments, especially on a channel of this size. Any amount of engagement on a video shows the algorithm that people are paying attention to it, people want to watch it, and it makes it so it's pushed out to a wider audience, and the channel gets bigger, and I start making more money, and maybe I could do this to pay my bills one day. That's the dream. Fingers crossed it'll happen eventually. But if you want to support me in that dream, I'd be happy to have the support. If you want to see more from me, my name's Quantic Flux. I put out a new video just about every single day, and I stream 4 days a week from Tuesday through Friday. If you would like to check me out there, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. So thank you for the support. I truly do appreciate it. I play indie games of all sorts. I've got a specialty in roguelikes, but I do mix it up on occasion. So if you want to see more from me, I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.